Shalom, Israel. Back with another lesson. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the 144,000, the hopeful elect, the prophets, and to the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, men and women. Shalom, Israel. This will be a quick hit. This will just be prophesying. I think these next few, Lord willing, these next few quick hits that I come in, try to do like a little series of just tackling and going in on Esau and the destruction of America, Babylon. We'll hop right into Jeremiah 19:8, and it reads, "And I will make this city desolate." See, this when Jeremiah this is back in Jerusalem, and he was prophesying to Israel. And Israel didn't listen, because all this is coming in Jacob's trouble. All this is coming. You have war coming to a city near you in America. The third war. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Let's go to Revelation 11 and 14. And it reads, "The second woe is past." That the world has already had the first war. It reads, "The second woe is past." We've already had the second war. "And behold, the third woe cometh quickly." And that's what's coming. We're in a time of war. This place, America, Babylon, it's on a countdown. Yeah, Creepy Joe coming out. He letting you know going into the new year, on what's coming. They starting with the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. They've been telling you, and on down, been warning you and telling you they're bringing in the military. And he just said that in his speech. They're bringing in the military. He tried to dress it up and make it seem they're bringing in the military. And I think it was, 500 million, some type of, at home, where you can take your own jump shot, or, but that just let me know, the door to door. The door to door. There's 2022 is a few days away. And it's getting hot. It's getting real hot. You got here in California, school K through 12, they're bringing in that jump shot hard. You ain't got your certain, even in college, If you ain't got your booster, you can't attend. We're in a time of war, and then on top of that, you have there's civil war brewing. You got all these different little distractions, and race. Um, even back with the Kyle Rittenhouse, and uh, uh, the young brother out there in Atlanta, Aubrey. I forgot his last name. Your brother who got blown away by them two or three white men, Esau, and they got put in jail. It's just different little things that keep popping up as far as dealing with this. You got the smash and grab. I mean, it's just a bunch of things that are brewing. It's bubbling. It's getting hot. And ultimately, you have this war that's brewing with Russia and Ukraine and Babylon, America. You have them, you know, sticking their nose, doing what they do. But that's ultimately the spirit of the Lord, because the Lord's a man. He's a man of war. He told you that in 2 Chronicles, in the 15th chapter. The Lord is a man of war, and he wants war. It's coming. They're talking about Russia preparing to invade. And then on top of that, you flip side of that, you have Iran and Israel bubbling. Then you have China. All this is all prophesied what the Lord was saying. But ultimately, this place, Esau, Edom, Babylon, America, this place is on a time. Is on a time schedule. You got people still, they're in the holidays, and they didn't took their jump shots, and partying and wearing, they getting ready to go celebrate New Year's. So let's go over to Jeremiah 19:8. We'll hop back. And it reads, "And I will make this city desolate and hissing, and in hissing everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof." See, and that goes into the 2/3, and that also goes into America, Babylon, because you have the famine that's brewing. The supply chain is broke. It's just a matter of time before we see the effect. You can see it now, but it's really going to take a hit. Sometime it could come in the spring, even in the summer, and some, Lord willing, in August. Broken down. 9. It says, "And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters." Right, because cannibalism is coming. You have to understand, there is blackouts coming. There is lack of food, water, lack of resources. There's war coming. There's all this is brewing. This is coming. You're going to have people out here starving. You can see it right now. The homelessness out here in California is through the roof. You got people sleeping on the side of the freeways, sleeping in front of the store. I mean, they're standing right in front of the door where you can't miss them, begging for change. People sleeping on concretes. in front of restaurants, sleeping in bad public bathrooms. You could see this is getting really bad, really bad. It's gonna get to a point where the food is gonna become scarce, man. And it's gonna get bad to where, like I said, the Lord gonna have you, that's gonna be part of the judgment on the 2/3 that didn't listen to eat your sons and daughters. And they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend, and the siege and straightness wherewith their enemies, and they that seek their lives shall straighten them. So I'm gonna go over to this is the last one. This is a quick hit. Go over to Joel. I just want to make this. I don't want to make this long. I'll just a quick hit. Joel. I'm gonna read down Joel 2, and I'm gonna start at 5. And this is the war that's coming, because Russia is coming. Like the noise of chariots on tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. 6. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They're going to be in pain in this time, man. That's all that's coming is pain. Pain. 7. They shall run like mighty men.